Alright, hello everyone, I'm Ratman Horatio, and, back to Vermintide. Alrighty then, Vermintide 2, if you wanna be funky today, I see how it is. Alright. Okay then. Good, great, excellent. I apologize, I need just another second. Okay, good. Great, excellent. Spectacular. Fantastic. Alright, sorry about that. I just needed to check something on some UI. It's nothing to really worry about, it's just... Was there? What are you on about? Pyromancer. You know, I don't like Sienna, and I haven't even done all the missions as good old Pyromancer because I don't like playing Pyromancer because I have a gambling addiction and I can't help myself. I need to run the crit build.
Keep your eyes open for spooks and spectres. They always come crawling out of the woodwork on Geheimnisnacht.
So you know what, we're just doing casual legend runs today, so let's go ahead and see what missions need to be done as Pyromancer. Oh, good heavens. Apparently I just don't, generally speaking. Alright, so Screaming Bell, Into the Nest, Skittergate, Bruxenbrücke, Against the Grain, Empire in Flames, Athelien, and Festering Ground. Good heavens, I do not into Pyromancer. Alright, so let's take a look at our equipment. So, talents. We're basically built for crit. We get health back on kill. Critical strike chance, enhanced power. On the precipice for more ranged power, so you generate overcharge, and then you let loose with some blazing echoes. Yes, yes. Okay, yeah, the Soul Stealer staff is Necromancer exclusive. Good to know. Let's grab the shotgun staff to quickly generate overcharge. And for melee, oh, we can actually use the scythe. Is the scythe any good? Okay, those first two swings are very welcome. That is very busted. Okay, so if you don't know what I mean, these perfectly horizontal strikes are very, very good for Horde.
And why not? Oh, so many enemies.
I have 3 stamina. Defensively, it's worse than that. The block angle is good, however. Wide sweeps crowd control damage over time. Alright, I need to see if, nice. If, what damage over time is applied, and if it's on a specific swing, it's only on the push attack, or if it's every swing. Okay, as you can see, the second swing applies dot. The heavy attacks do not. push attack provides a dot. Hi, Poe. How are you today? Okay, I can tell from the animation how long you can charge it, and the change in the grip angle from the character that this is a 2-tier charge weapon, meaning that you can charge it initially, or you can charge it to a second tier, second stage. Similar weapons that do that are the pickaxe and the rapier. Saltspire's rapier also has a second tier. And you hunger. Do you indeed hunger, Poe? What do you hunger for is the question. Alright, I think a good place to start is... I think my personal favorite mission of the originals is just Against the Grain. I don't know why I like Against the Grain so much, but I just do. You're deciding on food now. Odd enough, I did slow cook some food today. I had some very old ground beef that I seasoned up, browned, and then tossed in the slow cooker with the usual vegetables.
Biggest farm in the area. If there are survivors, and I hope there are.
I also added a bunch of broth to it so that it's nice soup, a nice stew.
Every prisoner freed is one less slave.
It is very rich, however.
And we pay the dead in.
There's also crushed red pepper, garlic.
Farmer and victim are counted much the same around here. Soldier isn't much better.
These swings are much slower than I anticipated for. Let's go ahead and just send that out. Alright, lucky crit. Oh, when you finish deciding on food, be sure to tell me. Oh yeah, I forgot the burning head could friendly fire.
Only good for Brat, a dead one.
You hear that lively story? Oh, you'll have to teach me that move.
Speed potion.
Potion here.
Sienna, watch your flames. Lightning, witch. Put it down.
Whoops, friendly fire. Just a little bit of friendly firing. Firing that is friendly.
Slaughtered or flattened to the fields. The empty buildings remain. A chaos spawn. Slay it with fire and steel. And those warriors. Over here. I'll give you one for free. Someone give me a reel. To the light. Like a vital picture. I will. Wounded peasant. Oh, you smacked that quarter bell. Good. There you go. That and a righteous like. You forward, eyes up, and ready for a feast of flying limbs and gore. Come on, then! Ah, no, you on your
You know,
back.
thematically speaking, I'm surprised they didn't give the scythe the headshot modifier.
Pearl for you. Drinking a potion.
Also, on an unrelated note, I'm not going to be going for all the tomes and grims. I will make a point of pointing them out whenever we're close, but, yeah.
Healing draft over here. A chaos warrior. To me, axe eats flames.
We've all heard of hobo with shotgun, but have you heard of wizard or witch with shotgun?
You seem to find kinship with that poison.
Join me! Join me!
I test my drum reel. It's gonna explode once. Not enough. Neither enough or less.
I now realize a colossal mistake I've made in that I'm the only one with ranged, and I chose a shotgun.
That's a good dummy, Dory.
Scythe has anti-shield.
Death comes easily to you, Softfire.
I bring death where death is needed. Join me in righteous slaughter.
Already with you, peasant. Just haven't matched your speed yet.
You reckon you got your doorway with that? We slaughter a good dummy.
I just like the way you hold the scythe. It's very front and center. It also might be one of the best melees for
They'll
Sienna
be
at the
waiting in
moment.
the shadows.
We'll see, we'll see.
They'll burn.
These are bleak times, Crowback.
I think I do need to test it against
You
a
don't need to worry
Chaos
about me.
Warrior, but
I'm in this to the end.
I have so many better options at the moment.
You restore my faith. As long as there are men like you and I, the Empire will never fall.
Don't you wish.
A chaos warrior? They'll burn like the rest. I see a warp fire thrower.
Alright, so that has a distinct advantage of ignoring the armor. Proverbial bonk.
Overwhelming. Silence that blight stormer so we can breathe again.
Righteousness! Do not fail me now!
You all right, peasant? Willpower failing you, peasant.
Hold a moment while I drink.
I have no idea how
Many
Barton
thanks,
managed to
peasant.
zip across the wall. He went there with such speed, such gusto, and now he's stuck over there.
Stand ready.
Alright, hear me out. In addition to Necromancer probably being fantastic, I wouldn't know, I've still never played as Necromancer. The Scythe alone is quite exceptional, and that's kind of a bad thing.
See that? Over here.
Fat Shark has a bit of an unfortunate history with power creep. But it seems like that has returned in full force with this. While it doesn't... I feel it doesn't specialize as well against anti-armor or anti-horde. It's able to do both adequately. And that's kind of a problem.
A chaos warrior, its armor shall not hold.
And I guess to elaborate on that, what I mean by that is weapons like the dagger and whatnot have, generally speaking, poor cleave or... Well, no, actually, the cleave on it isn't terrible. Its range could be better, but... Different strokes for different folks, but sometimes. Grimoire. Yeah, sure, give me a Grimoire. Saltspire is immune to Grimoire effects.
Can't take much more, darling.
Not a word.
Pyromancer, you're wounded. A wildfire flower. Don't let it shoot me. Heads up, over there. Look out. That's a clover deer. Gates locked. Find the king now. Over here. Let's make a helicopter. Kill them all. Away. A chaos runner. Right here. Over here. Easy picking for you. Don't live for me. I hear a backstabber.
Assassin rat dead. Rockhound's not feeling so good.
I don't know, maybe it's the crits coming in clutch or something, but things are feeling
Stuff.
a bit odd.
Assassin rat.
Stop, sorcerer!
That is dead. Sing your song of
Medical supplies. If only there was time, I'd rise a pyre for the dead. Poison rat! Virus's bones! Get out of there! Dead gas rat!
Alright, so they learned teleportation. Got 2 tomes, a Grim, the second Grim is right up there. No, it's right up there. There it is. I don't think I can force a bot to take it from this distance. No, I can't. You have to do the little platforming puzzle the game has set out for you. Puzzle is a strong word. Just some light platforming.
poison.
Keep back, gas rat! A warp fire thrower. We need to kill it. Good. Suppose that's my blood.
You look fit to collapse, Aaron.
Thanks, warp.
Alright. You go up this ladder, then you jump across, then you jump over and around. I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna grab the second Grim. I don't want to deal with the stress TM, but then I stopped and thought about it, and I thought, why don't I want to deal with it? I did get through Geheimnisnacht. I did Solo Legend, all of that already, so... Alright, we'll give this to Saltspire. Fun fact about Saltspire, he's completely immune to the corruption of the Grimoires.
This wizard has a present for you, Lightstormer.
At least that career is. Normal Saltspire is just as affected as the others, but Warrior Priest of Sigmar, is immune to corruption from grimoires. He can still receive corruption from other sources, such as events and whatnot from Twitch integration, but wait for the horde. Oh, I forgot to change out Kruber's necklace.
Consuming me!
Over there! Kill the one! Listen, that's a vile troll, isn't it? Come on, whatever the trial! Hey, check your best shot! Ah, my grandmother hits harder than that! You stink stronger than you try!
I didn't even hear it teleported.
That is hard to die,
But how I overcharged, I can't afford to cast again. I didn't even hit it with the bomb for the enhanced damage from that. No, there's a spirit go out.
Meet new creatures. Warp fire throw! Incoming! That's a storm sorcerer! Cut into little pieces!
Spirit, I'm going in.
All challenge, no strength. Right, Stormer. Dead strangler. You wanna dance? Oversreich, Helmgart, Ostrian. Useful, but still not right.
To some of us, Saren. To some of us. Gas ball! Bloody Globadier!
The AI is off on AI's big adventure once again.
Gas rat! Not any longer! There, got a runner!
Backstabber! Another dead gutter runner!
Bloodspire's Tome Grim.
Assassin rat dead!
Here come more of the buzzings! Here, ammunition! Oh, you know your way around a big fight, Saren!
Thank you, Bardis. Guess all those years as a battle wizard paid off.
Don't argue with that! Oi, what's that? incoming! You don't want none of that poison, fella!
Agreed! Plague ratties, just waiting for a loving flame.
That flame! They bring warp fire to the battle!
Inside!
If only you had done that a second sooner, Saltine.
Let's hope they've not shipped the captives out before we arrive.
Everything turns.
Your fate is mine, but not theirs.
One last league, and that's the end. I'll store my shield, my heart I'll tend.
Here's a healing draft.
Peasant, was that really
Perfect.
necessary?
I believe so.
Listen, Tory. Chaos warriors. Cross body and soul.
All right. Pitter patter.
Save everyone you can.
Let's get at her.
There's a bomb
Incendiary bomb.
bombed away.
I feel like the weapon swing combos aren't coming out as smoothly as they should. Like switching between the shove attack and whatnot is just no.
This better taste good.
Alright, I see the downside of this weapon. It's the long swing recovery. The swing recovery on the scythe isn't great.
We've a leash by the sound of it.
Hope you want to fight. Found a chaos warrior. No more dancing, chaos warrior. Just a gift.
It's an odd and obvious thing to say that the biggest weakness of the scythe is that it's unwieldy.
I'll draw their attention. You kick them in the donkeys. That's a gutter manner. Thanks a lot, Corey. We'll
should be off. There, gas rat. Close lobber coming in. Jenna, you've had too much poison.
Oh, you think?
I can't get free.
That was bad. I got up with the staff out, and
Someone kill that fucking
well, that would have been death.
Is a damn Kasaki do much for it is? Shit! I don't need sword, thank you. Have a grandmother hits harder than that.
Full tomes, full grims, and nothing of value was lost. No quick play bonus, which is annoying, but fine TM. I didn't do super well with boss shredding there, but with our powers combined of Max Kruber and Witch, it was all good. I will say, however, I don't think I enjoyed that. I don't think I had fun there. Alright, I need to... I did a quest. Yeah, that's... Okay, maybe it's not fair to compare the damage of the dagger to the damage of the scythe. It does attack a whole lot faster than the scythe. What am I stuck on? Oh, that's their hitbox. I was wondering what was up. Hey, Butter, how are you doing? That's... it's not great. High damage, armor piercing. I'm currently doing some quick comparisons between the different weapons Sienna has compared to the new weapon she got, which is the scythe. So far, the scythe seems to be outperforming everything else. At least in the case of just raw damage, you know, just general combat use. It's not something you'd use on something like Lingering Flame, Battle Wizard, but if you just need something that's going to help you cleave through hordes and kill elite enemies, yeah, the scythe should be your go-to, it seems. Nix. Good to see you. I remember on... I had use for the I guess this is just called the sword. The sword was my go-to for, what's her name? For Unchained for a long while. And then Flail hit, and I switched to that. Because this has problems whenever it comes to just normal attacking shielded enemies. Sometimes I... Whatever. Ah, thank you, Butters. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Although, that's... I was gonna say, that's gonna be a bit hard. I have coffee here, but... All the same, thank you. Thank you for the redeem. Man, I have some strong feelings about that. The swing angle on this hurts me in ways I can't describe. Alright, anywho, what next? So we did Against the Grain. That code's completed with. What does that mean? Have I completed with all of them? Have I just completed with that career? Other careers? I need to know. Wagonasis. So, let's run the Screaming Bell next. Screaming Bell is a fun mission. Also, I've remembered that I want to take this off. Fireball Staff isn't great, but I'll work with it. Well, actually... this will probably do, as it does have the... Oh. No. Oh, let's just grab the Fireball Staff. And real quick, go to... Grail Knight, and... change out his necklace, because I was playing as him and I needed Natural Bond for the thing and the stuff in the yeah. Battle Wizard, Waystalker, Ironbreaker, and Handmaiden. I need to take it off Handmaiden and Battle Wizard. Excellent. Will I go for the, Tomes and Grims again? I don't know. Perhaps...
What weighs several tons, draws rat men like flies, and sounds awful? If you just answered, oh no, not another bloody bell, then you win a pumpkin, you lucky bleeder. Don't eat it all at once, because you'll need provisions on your way to destroying the wretched thing. We don't actually know if that lump they've raised in Elmgart is a real Screaming Bell, but better safe than sorry.
Well, that could have been more creative. I don't see why, but the Ratmen do love their bells. That's why I love cracking them.
Oh, how I'd like to hear more. But unfortunately, we have pressing matters to attend to. Onwards, ye wonders of intellect and insight. Arottel, Sigmar grant me strength.
We'll fall out if you burn off my beard.
Flames.
Excellent, I'm now at high overcharge.
I'll set that hook rat ablaze. Dead strangler. What do you want to do? Ride away, little one.
Please, watch out! Poison rat! Find it! Kill it! Now, that's how Cousin used to do it!
That storm vermin and I swapped places, and it confused me, disoriented me,
Incoming!
made me afeared.
Suicide rat!
Darling!
Perish me!
Storm vermin! Dead! And damn well done!
You're wrapped up warm, Dory.
I I goddamn missed. Charge up that heavy swing to try and get a nice cleave on a head. Aim too high, miss.
Storm vermin!
That gas rat needs to die!
Assassin rat dead!
I'll give you that. Your capacity for slaughter makes you a useful ally.
Useful, but still not.
You, some of us, Darren. You, some of us. If that's all you've got, you must have more. Nothing got moved. Shield up, feet are planted. Now let's run.
Very good. There's a lot of storm vermin in a small area. Alright. Time to grab a grimoire.
You hear that, scamper? Stop that, Saren!
Give that to Saltspire since he's unaffected by it. And the other one will go on Barden, because Barden is Barden and Ironbreaker will not be broken. Very good.
Fire and ash! We'll kill them all!
Wait! Your aim is as crooked as your model. Come on! I kiss my drumbeat. I know you shan't. The awesome fire. Are you showing your true self, witch? No more flames my way.
Strangler's gone lit!
Man, there's some hilarious irony in the "Are you sure your true self?" and then her final career being Necromancer.
Watch out! With a flame gunner! The gunner is slain!
Black rat! Who wants first, Dorothy?
So I'm obligated to ask, question the proverbial joke that is the burning head technically just a ranged headbutt? Would this qualify or disqualify you from melee only?
Assassin rat dead!
That rasping press. Gas rat.
A potion!
We've got plague monk story. Come here, grandmother hits harder than her. I'll give you one for free. That's all you've got.
All right! Fight!
That's not where I wanted that to go. Storm Vermin Patrol.
Listen up. That's a Kazaki door.
So, the rattling's dead.
That's above.
Know your way around a big fight, Baron.
Thank you, Spargan. I guess all those years as a battle wizard paid off.
I'm sitting here and I'm trying to remember. No, third tome's up ahead, second grimoire is just up here. The longer into this mission we got, up until like just now, I was like, I missed a tome somewhere, didn't I? Where was it? No, I didn't miss it.
Target the item, which now is not the time. You know better than that, Sharon!
Mud! Ah!
In fact, this is a point that's
Oh, not
the flail doesn't struggle with, is shielded storm vermin. All flails, including the burning flail, ignore shields. They will attack like normal even if they hit a shield, and that is a massive problem the sword runs into, is that it's fine TM against everything, all the elites except shielded storm vermin. And shielded storm vermin become a very prevalent problem in the Karak Azgarag first map. Or is that the Trail? No, that's the Trail of Treachery first map. They're also a problem in Karak Azgarag as well. But the first map, Karak Azgarag, has a brewery section where there's just an excessive amount of storm vermin, particularly shieldy boys. In Trail of Treachery, the first mission also has quite a lot of shielded storm vermin.
That's a storm sorcerer! Cut into little pieces! Cloverdeer, throw it! That's
right.
Cloverdeer!
finish up.
This is fine. We drop down. Oh, there's a free health potion down here, too. Alright, give that to Barden.
Find that cursed Blightstormer. He can't be far.
Want that? Kruger. No, double purple is fine. So, purple, potion of concentration, the grape drink, the Kool-Aid, the lean, has the use case of if I ever mess up and don't actually land my chain for my career skill, I try to dodge to the side. I did not dodge far enough because cubes are boxes.
Poor great Blightstorm is dead.
Stop showing off! You'll never be as good as us.
As I was saying, the purple potion gets me out of the fire if I don't run that crit on my career skill.
Over here! Easy pickings for you! Only a story!
Always remember, unlike me, just because Barden popped career skill doesn't necessarily mean...
Bloody hell, Thierry, you're scolding my undeserving horse!
Did he not get through the animation? Unfortunate. Just because Barden pops career skill does not mean everything is going to be aggro to him. Everything that was in range of him is aggro to him.
This potion better in force!
Wealth is no guarantee of piety. Indeed, the one often forestalls the other.
Healing draft, if needed. Oh! Why does everything hurt? There's a bomb here.
Northlander Knight! On your toes, good fellas! Gutter runner!
Brethen's gone. We've slain an assassin.
That's no natural flame! Flame suffers,
If that fire rate had fire rate has exploded, if that fire rat had exploded, it probably would have killed me. Those explosions do quite a bit of damage,
chaos!
like a surprising amount. Very rarely there will be a med kit back here or healing. Monster? Monster.
The bell! Alas, we still have a way to go. I want more pace, more speed!
Someone give me a feel! There's more room here! We're going to a strike! This way!
Here they come!
I'll melt that
Stand
armor.
firm
You'll
and
see.
strike hard!
Hold on, I'm drinking.
Use choke points to our advantage.
Your help won't bother us now.
darlings. No more rustling.
I guess it's a good thing I healed right there, otherwise I would have been down.
It's all here.
Okay, Kruber. Feldspire.
An odd taste.
And I'm gonna greed that potion.
This is but the start of the winter, darling. That's a warp fire thrower. Move, move, move! Burn, fire rat!
Alrighty then, we're fine.
Through here!
Speed potions.
I am not your foe, witch. Not yet.
This is one major problem the fireball staff has, is that its projectile is huge. The deceptively large projectile often gets you hit.
You stink stronger than you try. You
Well, it doesn't get you hit, but gets teammates hit.
just take a swing. Frisky idea. What's over here?
Well, that was the hook rat, but that wasn't the Blightstormer.
Stuff!
He just career skilled literally nothing. There we go. There's a second one.
We shall not be overcome. Break them. Clever somewhere.
I wish Barden would back off just to...
Gas rat! You don't see
Here.
it?
Oh, nope, that's fine.
Who here was it? Hey, enemy, right here. Give me a good shot. Go on, hit me harder.
Yeah, good enough.
Magic. Consuming me. They get clever, do you?
So a problem I'm running into, the reason I'm taking so much damage, in addition to just playing poorly, and by playing poorly, I mean, you saw me running up those stairs, the smart thing to have done there would be to do shove attacks, so I know enemies are unstable and are unable to retaliate, but I was just doing charged attacks. I'm playing sloppily. Alright, I probably shouldn't pitter-patter around. There's extra healing.
No, blessings of Shalia. See that? dead one.
There's a rot elf. Careful or it'll have your head.
I don't think I've ever stopped during this. Normally, once I start it, I do all three in, like, rapid succession. I don't think I've ever stopped and just held out on one of the points before. Not intentionally, anyways. Rat ogre. Rat ogres are the easiest monster in the entire game to deal. Well, arguably one of the easiest.
You'll patch up quickly, Sergeant.
Don't keep your hands off me, eh? Thanks, wizard.
Rat ogres, like in a one-on-one situation where you are duking out with a monster, the rest of the team's keeping everything at bay. Rat ogres and storm fiends are incredibly easy to deal with. The problem with storm fiends is that they can accidentally collapse. They can target your teammates just inadvertently through flamethrowers. But if you can keep one just melee swinging, they are incredibly easy to deal with. Rat ogres can be danced with. At least that's the term I use. You can get them in an animation loop.
Can't feel my hands.
If you're close enough to a rat ogre, it will do its unblockable two-handed slam attack over and over again. Because it is it can't, well, not necessarily two-handed, but it will do slam attacks, which can't be blocked. They will do damage through guard. Reduce damage, but damage all the same. And you can abuse that. You can abuse that, and you can keep them locked in an animation where they will slam their hand downward. You'll be unaffected by this by dodging backwards out of the way, then by approaching and doing an attack or two, mostly just a charged attack, and then dodging back again. You can keep them in the loop of them slamming. It is very, very safe. Storm Fiends, I don't think you can keep them locked in a swipe animation, but you can quarter circle strafe them easily enough and hit the giant weak spot on their back. Or you can ping pong them, have one person stand on each side of it, attacking its weak spot, the giant baby on the back of the Storm Fiend, and have it recoil like every other hit, and just bouncing it back and forth between two people. Spawns of Chaos are a bit more of a problem. You can't dance with them like you can Rat Ogres, due to the fact that they have tentacle slaps that have longer reach, and they can go for grabs, which have very weird hitboxes to them. Bile trolls are always a problem because they can vomit at any given time. They can just choose to spew, and that forces space. That makes you back off. But for the most part, they can be pretty safely danced with, bile trolls, as long as you stay near their unarmed hand. Axe attacks from the bile troll will almost always pierce guard, if I remember right. I don't remember if that's entirely true, but getting hit by the axe is bad. Oh. We had grimoires, and then we rolled quick play into grimoires. Spectacular. Right, went over bound trolls. I think the hardest monster to deal with, basically for everyone, is minotaurs. The monitors are just suffering as they do this funny little thing called, being annoying. Alright, as much fun, TM, as Sienna's been in trying to do legendary completion with Sienna, let's not say we didn't. Now, on a previous episode, I was trying to do, what was it, Kruber completion? Just mercenary? Yeah, I think Kruber and I can go through Athelian, no problem, and Festering Ground. Alright, we're gonna play, what we call in the business as Turbo Aggressive. I've used the Greatsword a good bit. Let's switch off of it. Alright, well, we know normal sword can get work done. We tend not to use the shielded weapons because of, reasons. I haven't used the mason sword for a long while, so let's... I don't think I have. Let's roll into Athelian. I'm not going for Tomes of Grims this time around. I am going to try and speed through.
Boon, but it seems our enemies may have got wise. Alicia says there's interference in the winds of magic centered around an old elf temple nearby. Take a wander, have a gander, and put a stop to whatever it is they're up to. We've a lot of work to do, and we won't stand a chance if you're left marching up and down the countryside.
Still not sure why we're looking for this temple. Leave Elgy business to the Elgy, I say.
This is but one of many elven ruins hidden within the Empire's bounds, or so I understand.
Don't stand there gawking meat. The temple's this way.
Had a shot. Here's more. Nothing Northlander. Come on, Watson. Someone give me a reel.
The Rothelm breathes his last.
All right. Well, that was a bit heavy for just loading into the map.
Listen, leech.
So, this was once a stronghold of your people, Elf.
My people. Ha! These were not my people. They exiled us, cast us out, so certain of their past.
I'd leave it, Grimgy.
So the distinction Frelian is making here is that this isn't a wood elf ruin; it's a high elf ruin. Which is really funny when you think about it. I don't know why, but
Look at that. You actually hit something.
good old Fat Shark had Frelian go through each race of elf of Warhammer Fantasy. She started out as wood elf, Handmaiden is a high elf, and Shade is a dark elf.
That shield will not save you
stone
John
vermin.
Rain is for cleansing the spirit of sins. It'll be busy with us.
I will say, if they wanted to have more fun with, Barden, I'd argue having Barden go Runesmith instead of Outcast Engineer would be more fun and interesting. But it is what it is.
Stay close till we're through the ravine. You stupid! And the dirty one. Over here! That's it, rat. You stay down, stinker. Leave is dead. Be careful!
Herbert, keep killing like this and I'm gonna lose my bet.
Bet? What bet? You don't you listen to her. You know how she gabbles.
I'm gonna be honest, watching this back is going to be very interesting because I've been outright blinded a couple times. Full disclosure, there have been times where I swear my screen is borderline flashed blue and I just couldn't see anything. I like this skin for this sword, but if it's gonna do that, it's, I've got a problem. We got tickled once, and I'm mildly miffed by it. I thought I'd get the kill on that storm vermin before it managed to tickle me.
I found aid.
This land is tainted, but it fights to be free of the corruption.
I killed the hook rat. Oh, teeth, kill the gas rat.
Lend me your might.
If I land nothing but headshots, I have unlimited ammo. Fun fact about the mace and sword that I'm using now. The mace from the mace and sword has low damage but high stagger. The sword is the opposite. It has high damage but low stagger. Both have very respectable cleave, however. So realistically, if you're dealing with a bunch of pinkies, the fastest way to clear through them is to do a shove attack and then do 2 light attacks, because that will always be 2 sword attacks. But it has the slight problem of requiring stamina. So you don't want to spam it too much, otherwise you'll be out of the absolutely necessary pushes to prevent yourself from dying. That's not who I was aiming for. There we go. Charge attacks are very powerful with the sword and mace because it attacks with both weapons. So you get to enjoy both properties. high damage and high stagger. Does, however, have reduced cleave because of it, because if the sword impacts on a target, the mace will also impact on it. Going some ammo, another potion of speed. There's a tome over there. Don't worry about it. We're not going for it. Monster?
The Ratmen got this far. Did they make it further?
Someone draw their fire!
Piss on that rattling anyway!
Move it here!
Bombardier behind us. It's fine. My entire health bar is made out of THP, but we can work with it.
Blessed. Help!
How far does this forest go, I wonder? Hook right.
Hold up! I'm feeling a touch out of sorts. Some on-the-spot healing for you.
My thanks, Mayfly.
There's an entire button puzzle over on the right. You need to press the buttons in order to gain access to the grimoire. That's not what I'm doing right now, however. So be it.
By the style of
Blood everywhere, and another one. What?
Going for a patrol.
Don't they know they do?
Alright, I'm gonna pull up this staircase.
Push Gubby, he'll drain your life story.
Not Kruper, that was, Barton got a burnout on a goddamn storm vermin with the Drakefire pistols. That's hilarious. You don't really see that too often, especially in Legend difficulty. Probably far less even in,
Oh, storm vermin.
Nope, that's not who I'm targeting. There it is.
That rattling's dead.
I missed the headshot, which is angry, but...
You're the finished already. Don't service, sir. We all crack heads in the same cause.
Same cause. Yes, of course. We are so alike.
Where's that patrol? It's just being over there. Whatever, I'm gonna push through. There's the patrol. I saw that assassin coming in just a hair too late. If you head right, there's a tome over there, but it's not what we're here for.
Oh, a chaos warrior.
Chaos warrior, you say?
Your help sucking dirt. We got the leaks, mates. You see that?
God, it feels good to be able to consistently and cleanly kill things.
Just training, that's all. I couldn't do it without you.
Hush. Can't hear more coming. Drunk the size of your swollen egos. Troll! So now we fight the kill. Still like
Blow blobber coming in.
Well. Could have gone worse.
Chaos warrior
Could have
inside.
gone way better as well. I messed up there with my my dodging.
Warrior's dead. Come here, puppet. There's more. Move here. Still here. Just take a point. Right here. Give me a roll, trooper. Sorcerer, who controls the wind? Out of that mess now! Lost goblin dead on the ground. So many, let's drive them back. Clever dear, son,
I'm just gonna keep pushing forward.
That's right, incoming. Here, ammunition.
There's always ammo here. In this general location from here up to just before the event. Therapeutic. I swear.
Do you know much about the elven gods, sir? Only that they are degenerates who bicker amongst themselves instead of opposing the true foe. As with the mortals, so with the gods. Is that it? Indeed. Would that Sigmar could return and show them the error of their ways. Thanks, Kruber.
Ah, Turius has arrived and immediately hits me with a hydrate. I will do that in just a moment. Ah, that wasn't a headshot. Drink deep of the bullshit. You've sort of been here since the beginning. Well, I didn't know. You didn't say anything. And it's not like I keep a list of all the people in chat up.
Be careful! Yes! Relax! It's about to throw its poison!
Warming! Be ready!
Excellent.
Get it away!
Also, you might be wondering why I stand here. It's mostly just to manipulate how the enemy climbs up. They will always climb up behind me, and if I need to, I can just hold block and zip around. As in, you know, just do that, but...
Keep fighting,
One left. This is the Plague Vermin Horde.
Plague worshippers!
Yep.
Wrangler!
This is fine.
Come here, was it? You stink stronger than you strike!
Not what I meant to do.
Weapons up! Fight like a fighter!
Also, standing way out in the front prevents the
That gas rat needs to die!
gas rats from hitting you in the right spot.
Eat my steel, gas rat! Kill it! That's a leech of notice.
I was gonna say, poor Barden. Being hit by every special under the sun.
Try again. Harder.
Alright, I'm gonna hang out and wait for Saltspire to respawn. The finale of that is always super rough, because once you complete that last one, a ton of storm vermin spawn in. And if you get unlucky spawns, like, well, kinda we did with the specials, then that final part that is a run ender. Like, I will unironically say, having an Ironbreaker who just sits at one of those top areas and spams shove and uses his career skill, assuming he doesn't get pounced on or disabled in some way, there is no shame in him just turtling up there. Zero shame. Of course, that works until one of the storm vermin gets close enough and does their shove attack and launches him back into the crowd below.
Hello there, and a happy Geheimnisnacht for all, I hope.
Alright.
Keep your eyes open out there.
Kruba. Alright, let's do Hail Scourge. Now, weapon you don't see me use often on Kruber is the Halberd. Doom on a stick. Yes, that is in fact Doom on a stick. On a stick. But yeah, so a weapon you don't see me use often is the Halberd, mostly because its combo is very weird. So, for elites and armored enemies, the shove attack and then a light attack is your best option. You can mix in the a heavy attack after the two lights if you want to be a bit more conservative with your stamina. And for hordes, it's... Hold on. For hordes, it is light attack... light attack, heavy attack. And then it's just this. Too many light attacks and you'll get the wrong one. Start with a heavy and you get a stab. Yeah, yeah. I'm cruibing indeed. I am in fact cruibing.
Fancy another game of cards, Kruger?
No. Where did I get this? Oh, right. No, I don't remember. I remember after I stopped streaming, I got dragged into one final match of Vermintide 2 to help someone get through Geheimnisnacht. And we played it on, I think, Champion? It was much, much easier. Okay, let me go through and grab these oranges I'm not gonna want. Okay, good. Blue. And blue and green. Do I have better skin for this? No, Doom on a Stick is the best thing I have. Unfortunate. It'd be really nice if it gave a preview of the weapon. Like, oh, this is what the weapon looks like now. And then whenever you right-click on the skin, it's like, oh, this is what it'll look like. Is that too much to ask instead of just this? I get that that's a lovely forge with a lovely fire effect, but come on. What in the world was I also going to look at? Oh. Right, I do need to take a look at this. So this is melee killing blows, it's fine. Increased power is fine. Losing my ability to crit randomly is kind of annoying, but... First enemy hit always counts as staggered. Smiter is the way to go. Right-click Reaper. I hate that power is so prevalent. I'd like the attack speed, but power is just too powerful. Fun fact, years ago, Ready for Action removed the temp HP generation for morale boost. It made it just a knockback. I think it was so underpicked that they removed it. They're like, okay, it still generates THP, it's just reduced cooldown. And I think On Your Feet's mates used to increase the amount of time it took for morale boost to...
After yourselves a bit. I ain't your servant.
I will say Blade Barrier with Walk It Off, it's a very fun combo. Makes you very durable for a very short period of time. You know what? I've been taking the handgun almost exclusively because it's good, and conservative shooter is very, very nice for being reserved on ammo. But let's take a repeater handgun. I went through the trouble. I got the skin, the Myrmidia skin, so it's got goldy glows on it and very pretty runes. So let's take this out for a spin. Alright, spin's over, let's replace it with the handgun again. I'm kidding.
Can't say I've seen Katrin in a while. Wonder where she's at.
Alright, this is a boss map. There's going to be a heavy-duty dude. He's going to be annoying. I wonder if AI Necromancer's any good. Nah, it's not worth worrying about.
Now,
Sorry.
there's a
Sorry about
sorcerer
thinking what I'm
creating
doing.
quite
Thinking
a
about what I'm doing, you know?
hullabaloo
Like,
down in what's left of Hellstar.
planning, strategizing.
Turns out
I know it's not the most
verbal
interesting
spew
thing, but it
hail
provides you a
scourge.
window into how the
Same
ratty
fat
thinks.
bastard who ordered the theft of my book collection in Ubersreich, remember? Alicia says he's conjuring up a city-sized plague mist which will make the rot blood stronger and kill any decent folk. So, ride the guildsman's lift into the centre and just stove his bloody head in. No one steals from
Try again. Harder. Let's strong, mate. Now. I never believed to see such a blow.
Alright, jumping down here.
The bonfire blower is no longer the threat. You're getting better at that, mate.
I forgot to change, really forgot to change, Barden's weapon. Where's that rat ogre?
Attack the Rattlings from the flank.
This is where we stand and fight for. Rattling gun. Piss on that rattling anyway. There, assassin. Give the Wazzick a kicking. No sign of this lifting platform yet.
You know, when this is done, it might be best to fill this log in and start over.
Lot of them. No mercy. Over here. I'll give you one free. You're a bit real, someone give me a feed. There's more room here. Mother hit hard on the back. For God's spike them. Yeah, we killed the hot rat. I walk with Sigma. What I don't like. Over here.
I don't...
You stink stronger than you try.
Rat ogre's having a time.
You see that? Don't be around. Reckon I can take things from me? That's nothing. Just training, that's all. Besides, couldn't do it without you. That's right, Grinky. Cut it to little bits. 'Tis done. The beast is dead. Potion, right here, mates.
What the fuck happened there? Barden. Barden, buddy, what are you doing?
Is that the guildsman's lift we were promised?
Oh, Seltzpire was behind the elf.
Fret about Miss Weave of yours,
Why don't
but
they
tell
have
me,
character
strong
outlines?
walls and sturdy arms will see us safe.
And when the stone crumbles, dwarf, when the
I'm gonna
metal
waste a bomb
rots,
here.
when there is no
You don't
temper
have to
fuel
waste a
the
bomb here, but...
forge.
I'll keep fighting, never you fear.
But will it be a
Oh,
world
right,
worth
their AI is
fighting
turned
for?
off during this to prevent them from, I was gonna waste a bomb on this, but I gave the normal bomb to Barden, expecting Saltspire. For some reason, I looked at the icon for the bomb on the UI, and my brain was just like, oh yeah, he's got an incendiary.
Watch for assassins! Ranald's joy! Bomb here!
Alright, let's drag one down below.
Gobbles, the lot of you!
Bloody Globadier!
Murderous eyes all around us.
Oh yeah, the AI is dumb. Oh, good luck, AI.
Globadier's down!
So, fun fact, the cellar doors, these things, are actually indestructible. You can't break through them. At least I don't think you can.
Rest up, Gringy. Regather you.
So a trick you can do is if you can get the doors closed again, you can just hang out down here. And there's nothing they can do about it. Yeah, see? Unbreakable doors. I love the AI and their ability to just not attack things that are within melee range.
You're wounded, sir!
Someone's a bloody pacing!
I know that sound. It's a rattling gun.
It's always a rattling gun. There's a health potion over there, and I want it. There's no reason to go through the cellar, like, other than that it's just safe, cowardly route.
Good killing, Throwback. You're a credit to your regiment. It's all service, sir. We all crack heads in the same cause.
Same cause. Yes, of course. We are so alike.
Baggy! Over there! Kill the one!
Oh, it's a mercy.
Kill the hook rat! Hogger! I'm still standing! Do it proper! Gas rat, beware its poison! I kiss my drum reel! Go for it! Righteousness! Do not fail me now!
You're barely hanging on one eye.
I really wish that warp shot didn't have so much knockback.
By the hammer! I can't swim those waters! Search for a crossing point! Perhaps that house! By Sigma! 'Tis as if some monstrous claws have scooped out Helga's heart!
Horde, but we just fought a rat ogre. No, we've, you can't get monsters under normal spawn conditions 2 areas in a row, but you can get them every other area. It's statistically unlikely, but you could.
Weapons up! Fight like it's payday!
Assassin! Assassin! Oi, watch it!
all you've got?
Even Gunner. Try it not to get short,
Good old elf.
A sheer drop and foes ahead. I meet the challenge head on.
I'm nearly out of ammo, which is bad. I need that. There's a tome down here. There was a tome up above as well. But I didn't bother pointing the one up above out. There can be potions there. There's a bomb as well.
Bombs for all here.
Multiple bombs. Multiple explosive devices. Was that the Kaczynski residence?
This weave you speak of with such reverence. Do you worship it as divine?
Of course not.
Watch out for you, rattling gunners! Yeah, that rattling's done for. So much for that assassin.
Look, sometimes you need to slow down and just place those shots. I always take the slow path. There's also a grimoire. Ta-da! Get ammoed, nerd.
Have a care! The next landslide might bury us. Take your best shot! Not enough!
Breathing room for the team. And then fight up here.
That's what we call a balanced far tactic.
Thanks, Saltfire. I have a bullet to my name.
Road sorcerer's out of it.
A rot hell! Sigma grant me strength!
Right here! Give me a shot! That's all you've got! Give us a more!
Bullets. I needed you. Oh, potion. More importantly, tome. In fact, you'd think, oh, like playing defensively up there is a great idea. It is not. They spawn up there. Cazzo curva.
Side by side, face them together.
Lightly! Kill with haste, Mayflies! Leech is down! Lend me your might! Kill warrior dead!
Daughter is gone, and so is bloody vortex. Strangler!
So a thing you'll see me do whenever entering a horde is I immediately charge up the attack. I don't mean to do that. My brain is just like, okay, the first swing and the first heavy is going to be a wide sweep. No, it's always a stab. And I keep messing it up. I keep thinking like, oh yeah, I'm heading towards a large group of enemies. Do that heavy attack. No, I need to do a light attack. It's weird to go into a horde and initiate with light attack.
Backstabber, did you see it?
Where the bloody
There, no more fire rat.
Monster can spawn up here and frequently does.
Easier to see.
Insert joke about statistically unlikely second monster.
subsumed by
There's a grimoire right there.
soaked in filth.
How do you get up there? You shoot the bubo, and then you... that releases the ladder.
Come out, sneak rat.
I may have flinched a little bit whenever I did that. Not gonna lie.
Kill not rise.
These vermin come with shields made wise.
Leech incoming. You have a light
For the record, if you see a little white plus sign, that means I've hit an enemy. If you see a yellow one, it means I've hit an enemy in the head. What? He didn't even go through the teleport animation. He just yeeted himself out of here. Cut off that one's tail.
A bomb! Thanks! Sigma!
I'm surprised it survived.
Gutter runner treads shoots.
I found aid!
Malice and mercy.
Yeah, you stay down, sneaker!
That poison lasts a long while. Alright, I'm out. Okay, maybe. Look, it's a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
You hear that last story?
I shouldn't laugh, but I'm going to.
Feeling for that, Azumki? Don't you have a pig threshold? Gas rat, incoming!
Leech is dead!
Alas, the Glubadier
That was
dead.
very, very close.
Found bomb!
Also, I like to come up here because paintings, ruined, ravaged art can spawn there. That's Berserker.
You're my mate! I'll not abandon you now! That's the Blightstormer, Phil!
Did that enemy just spawn out of that doorway? Like, not like open the door and come out, just appear in the doorway?
Kill that fire!
Make him suffer.
Back into the bell!
that patrol come from? Not gonna lie, I didn't know. That poor hook rat was just like, oh yeah, I can drag this this priest of Sigmar directly into this Stormroom patrol, and they'll kick his ass. At which point he was dragging them from behind, and he's like, oh god, they're not turning around. They have their AirPods in.
Chaos Warrior Mayflies.
Well.
All right, come on, kill for old Chaos Warrior.
You hate it whenever the gun goes click.
Oh, here we go again. He's wasting our healing. We've a leech by the sound of it. Oh, we better. That's another leech down.
I require the ammo box.
Think you can stop us? You're welcome to bloody try.
Ammunition, my beloved.
Can't you take your soul? Stop shooting me!
No. If you didn't want to be shot, you wouldn't have been an elf.
Hold still, won't ya? Got a healing draft here.
Good, that went exactly like how I thought it would.
Hook rat inbound. Someone put him down.
The fire has to deal with Mayflies.
Yes, he killed the hook rat.
Ah, the most adorable rat in the game. The sack rat.
Your child is impeccable. My ritual could use a soul or four.
Also, if you enter the arena, your career skill isn't off cooldown. You can just smack him from below in order to generate some career charge.
Return me to the soil.
Alright, he's doing tornado again. Okay, that was mostly painless. Slightly annoying because Fatty teleports. But that's just kind of how that goes. The Fat Man travels incredibly quickly.
Elias' dainty ears are here to kill!
Four loot die. One from monster, one from loot rat, two from the boss. Pain, suffering, agony. And that's why I don't use the halberd.
Hello there, and a happy Geheimnisnacht for all.
I know that was a completely incoherent statement, but, yeah. I think the meta weapon for Mercenary Kruber, I think currently is Mason's Sword. It might be Executioner's Sword. I remember Executioner's was considered very powerful for the longest time, and it still kinda is. As with Bretonnian... As Grail Knight, the meta thing to have is Sword and Mace and Executioner. Sword and Mace deals with the hordes very easily, and Executioner just deletes elites. Delete the elite. Yes. You know what? I haven't used this stupid weapon in a long while. And I really don't want to. So the Tuskor Spear, it has a use case on speedrun Huntsman Kruber, but I don't think I've ever seen it used on anyone else. All right, so for this build, so as you can imagine, the precision weapon of a spear that is designed for poking isn't super horde clear. It does have a very stupid mechanic where you can charge the heavy one infinitely. So you could just go around with no camera bob or anything, ready to stab something with your spear, and then you get close and poop. You also get a very small speed boost doing this. For some godforsaken reason. Alright, so the horde combo is light attack, heavy attack, light attack, heavy attack. And the problem is that you do have to weave in this singular poke every time. And for elites, it's just poke things. Like, you just need to poke things. Right, sorry. I got distracted by just, stupidity. My own sheer stupidity. I think this will be my last run of the day. Fuck me. Skittergate and Festering Ground. Also, I wanted to go to... you... Yeah, I'll give him the Drake gun. Drake gun is not good, but it will probably make me drop fewer frames than him using shotgun Drake fire pistols. Oh, he's still running... Yeah, he's running stagger. Right, right. All right. Would chat rather see the hardest vanilla mission or a mission that I ground out a while ago with Festering Ground? So Festering Ground, which is one of the Geheimnisnacht missions where I could go collect the skull. I'm not going to. Festering Ground was the hardest mission of the lot this time around for some reason. Or Skittergate. No one in chat has said anything, so we're doing the hardest normal mission, which is Skittergate. Now, you might be wondering, Horatio, why is Skittergate the hardest mission? And the answer is there is a lot of bosses in Skittergate. So much so that I'm questioning whether I want to change up my team comp. It should be fine. I'm not going for Tomes and Grims. I have gotten all Tomes and Grims on this map previously. It's just...
The time has come, people. The Skittergate guards have been thinned. The Rockblood forces lack leadership, and dear old Raskinit is off to hold some self-congratulatory victory speech. This is our chance to destroy the Skittergate. Now, just let me finish before you start screaming bloody murder. You must go through the Skittergate and travel to Norska. It's the only way, so listen carefully. If you don't do exactly as I say, you won't be coming back.
Clear on the matter? To truly defeat the Skittergate, we must use it to enter Norska. Sigmar will protect us.
I ain't in the mood to be stopped after all we've endured. It's us or the Skittergate, mates. I choose us.
Sorry, you were also watching a tournament on World of Warcraft. What are World of Warcraft tournaments like?
Grab that potion!
Also, don't think I'm upset or anything. I'm used to incredible amounts of silence from chat. Probably PvP. I mean, I imagine, but that'd be like watching a Final Fantasy tournament. PvP 101 for 100,000? That's kind of ridiculous, but granted, I used to be a fan of Dota, so I know how competitive... Sorry for your silence, someone just entered your Insta DMs with some bullshit.
Black one!
Look. Is this where they should be chuckling that they're in danger? Or is this one of those things where you have to somewhat be courteous? First Grimoire, this level's up there. You can grab it easy enough. You don't... No, the way they expect you to get it is you're supposed to go around, and you can just jump and grab it from below.
Now that's a clover deer.
That's from behind.
There, that's right. Come here, what the rousing for that? What? Don't they know that do? I know that guy. The old black.
There's a runner close by.
That's a gas rat. Smash him in!
is there going to be a monster as soon as we enter the skitter gate? Well, the skitter base.
Sure that wasn't what it means to mess with us?
I goddamn missed. Excuse me, his head is goddamn missing. What do you mean that wasn't a headshot?
Oh, teeth, kill the gas rat. Not enough. Neither enough. No, not enough. Try again.
A dead pot master is a sight for Saul.
I'm purchasing the best car. Oh, it's about that, isn't it? God have mercy on your soul, Turi. God help them. I know what Turi is talking about. I also triggered the monster right in the middle of the horde. Don't worry, it's a storm fiend, so it's a non-issue.
Here they come.
Lol, Lamau. Imagine being a storm fiend. Hi, you got stunned by Barden and you didn't aggro onto him? Being alive. Thank you. Also, get better aim, mate. You're looking for a new the one you have, you just don't feel safe in it. I mean, it is several tons of metal powered by explosions.
Healing dross.
Corelli needs to heal, she's just choosing not to.
This better taste good.
Listen, fire rat. There it is. Couldn't rightly forget it, could I? There's an assassin close by. I hear a globadier. It's about to throw its poison.
I'm also going to waste one of my precious remaining shots on this to show off where the second and final grimoire of this level is. Yeah, we'll do that now. So that box up there, you need to shoot the rope, and it drops the box.
Over there, kill the water. So much for that assassin. Killing Kruber.
Ta-da, grimoire. Now, you get both grimoires in this level incredibly early. And you gotta go through every single bit of this map before it will let you, like... you get all three tomes and grims in this map so goddamn early, and it hurts me in ways I can't explain.
That's right, over the up! Keep back! Incoming! Globadeer's down!
That would have been a terrible joke to make. I'm glad I didn't make it.
Look, a warrior rat. Give that lever a tug and the thing should fire up. Lona's words, not mine. Charles, teeth! Plague monks coming in!
I appreciate that the plague monks are almost entirely stationary whenever they're not aggroed. What do you mean? I can't even see you. It's because I'm literally standing inside of you at the moment, but that is some hot garbage, and I hate the way this game does hit reg. It's so goddamn bad sometimes.
Here we go. Things are going our way, boys. Could be just that case of suicide, though. No seer about. Let's make the most of it, mates.
Now, the good news is, since I don't have a potion, the AI aren't going to grab that potion of concentration, meaning that whenever we make our return trip, and we are making a return trip, that potion of concentration will still be here.
All sense and instinct, but still. In we go.
Alright, whenever you enter this place, stop immediately and turn around, check to make sure there's no loot rat in here. Because this place spawns a loot rat very often. And the loot rat will be trapped in this in-between way. Oh, I saw it. If it's not in there, there's one frequently just outside.
We have survived. This is our destiny. I know it more than ever now. Sigmar wills it.
Have a care. That's a Chaos Warrior.
Oh, there was a bomb mixed in there too, wasn't there? Nope, that was just a bullet hole.
Chaos Warriors dead. Must be this way.
Norskins are a special breed of stupid. I don't know why.
Oi, no one's stupid enough to charge down that camp, yeah? We go around, find that back door, and do it right.
No one's stupid enough to charge that camp, right? Wrong! Wrong, you have not met the Vermintide 2 community.
We've a gatekeeper stomping around, flaunting his key staff, and his day isn't ruined yet. Mates. A healing draft here.
On an unrelated note, another thing I hate about the spear is I'm not super good with it, so I have trouble landing headshots. God, do I struggle with landing headshots with this thing.
You want another crookie?
In part because, where the crosshair is doesn't necessarily mean where your strike is going. It's just a guideline, basically, like, you're generally gonna be swinging here.
Hook rats prowling, don't get caught.
I dodged to the side, too, that's...
Get your bones here.
My nostrils rankle with tainted flame.
How many different weapons are there in the game? Quite a few, quite a few. Whenever we get out of the mission, I'll go about and showing off the different weapons. Or you can Google it. There's probably a list somewhere.
Here's a healing
don't know the number exactly off the top of my head.
Fell for it. That's another leak down.
You'll give it a look. Sorry I can't tell you, and that I don't know, but, I'd look it up for you. But, this game doesn't pause even whenever you're alone.
Here. Look, healing drop. Out you come, assassin.
I will say that there is an impressive lack of overlap in Vermintide 2. Unlike in Darktide, where the Psyker and the Veteran and the Zealot all have overlap in their weapons, that is not something that happens in Darktide.
Bloody Globadier. Eat my steel, gas rat.
Gotta love live service games, always online, never pause. Yep. It's kind of annoying, but at the same time it does provide some extra tension. Not that that's a good thing.
Enters existence.
That's what you get for blight storming.
Spawn of Chaos? No. A monster can spawn in this area. It's a fairly frequent thing that happens. And if you've watched me play Vermintide 2 for any amount of time, I like to guess. Like, oh, there's a monstrosity here. What kind of vibe has the mission given me today? Now, fun fact. There's a jumping puzzle up ahead that the game wants you to do. I haven't done that in forever. Stand here, jump onto this triangle. Up. Onto the triangle. And then jump. Come on. This jump is weird. Jump onto the triangle, back up just a hair, and then jump again. You end up over here. Ah, yes, headshot. Excellent. Second tome. You'd use dual swords, do you think? For elf? You do also love bows. Ah. Yeah, so Waystalker is a trap a lot of people fall for. I say trap. Waystalker is entirely viable, and I used it to help get through Geheimnisnacht. But a lot of people, like, end up playing elf early on, and the health regen she has at below half health kind of gives people what is it, a false sense of security?
No more fire round.
You can actually make the jump all the way across, but I'm playing safely. Also, Oh, God. I need to get Matt with 2 T's in here and ask him about his experience being an elf main early on in Vermintide 2 and me hitting him with the vibe check that was, you can't play the game ranged exclusively.
And I'm uncooked.
There he is.
See that? With the Shulgi around, reckon I can take things a little easier. It's nothing. Just training, that's all. Besides, couldn't do it without you.
Hush! Can't you hear more coming? Drawn to the size of your swollen egos. I'm ready for you.
Yeah, in fact, double the lot of you. That's all you've got. You're getting better at that, mate. Come now, assassin. Take a doorway.
It'll be fine. We're good. There's another healing thing. I'm at full health somehow.
Chaos Warrior Mayflies.
Storm Sorcerer, he's up to no good. Well, of course he is. Rot hell sucking dirt.
There's a bag of ammo there. I'm not sure why. There's almost all... Yeah, there's an ammo box there.
Not as sneaky as you believe, runner.
Embarrassing. Much better.
Push on through, don't let them stop you. Try again. Hard.
Thank you, Salt Spire. Very nice.
Got gas incoming.
Lend me your might. Luminaire, bring it down. Look what I think.
You're my mates. I'll not abandon you now. The soul is willing, but the flesh requires binding. Healing God.
Flesh is the body's willing, but the flesh is spongy and soft. Salt Spire.
Just killing the same old lot here, mates. What about that frisky gatekeeper we were
Why is the gatekeeper frisky, Marcus? You couldn't think of a better descriptor for him?
We're blessed. Health.
Alright. So, we're going to get a nice view of what Perils of the Warp can do. Yoink this, and then there is the gatekeeper.
Boy, that's another fine load of rubbish, bloke man. Up close and firm.
Yes, if you worship the Dark Gods and you disappoint the Dark Gods, you can turn into a spawn of chaos. It is a bad thing. You do not want to turn into a spawn of chaos. Unless you're a Slanesh, in which case the tentacle may come in handy.
Task is by the gate controls. Get moving. Only hope your strides to finish off exceptionally vile specimens.
Some on-the-spot healing for you.
My thanks, Mayfly.
Everyone but the elf was at full health.
Quick, you're yammering. There's a Chaos Warrior near.
There, in that shadow.
God damn it.
Fight assassin. Proper bloodline.
Right, one chaos for you. Good finish, mate.
I still stand by the statement of, I think there's going to be a spawn of chaos in this area. It could be a bile troll. It could be a rat ogre. It could be anything. I think it's going to be a spawn of chaos. You might be wondering, but did I not just fight a monster in the area with the gatekeeper? No, gatekeeper does not in fact block the spawn of additional monsters. There we go.
Oh, teeth, kill the gas rat.
That smell, like festering flesh.
I have no reason to do this as I'm not grabbing it, but I will show off where the final tome, as I showed off where the other tomes and Grims were. Final tome, you need to go over those boxes, then you come back here, and it's just in this box.
He's about to throw its poison. Don't like the look of that. Smack it down.
Gas rat.
Okay, that gas rat's on the death run.
There, watching it's going to explode.
God damn it.
At last.
Much better. You survived that. That one you didn't.
Before he kills us. Here, ammunition. Oi, over here. We've a leech by the sound of it.
Light stormer just for us. Meeting nearby.
That was an interesting everything.
Just on the ground. This is where we stand, and they fall.
So all of this area and an area up ahead are where a spawn of chaos or a monster could spawn.
What's that? Did you just heal yourself? For that?
Gasrat, what's for the go?
Take your best shot.
It was a bio troll.
You stink stronger than you say. Need to parry, sir.
That troll's going to vomit!
I did not help much with that troll.
Right, Stormer.
Also, this isn't a point of no return. You can just walk back up the rocks. So if you use some ammo, like I did, you can just come back to the ammo box and yoink. And then proceed again. And there's the horde.
Fight them together, stay close.
Killing like this and I'm gonna lose my bet.
Bet, what bet? The dog should listen to her zombie, and you know how she gabbles on.
I'll say the spear has surprisingly good cleave. Alright.
Gas rat! Yeah, it's a gas rat! Leech incoming! Watch out! Fire pit! Look out! Keep back! Steers down! Hot hill!
Your time is up, Southland. So
That's better. One less Chaos Warrior.
Alright, the reason I ran ahead was to force teleport on my AI, on my teammates.
Ah, fit for the hunt once again.
Saltspire healed himself, but he didn't. He waited to heal himself because there was an enemy nearby. Once we killed the enemy, he then took care of his well-being, but we'd started moving away, so he didn't grab the health supplies, even though he should have.
Key staff and gate controls. Finally about to meet, eh?
Just gonna go ahead and do this now.
Well, even this worked. The gods smile on us today, mates. So far. Get down to the warp contraption things. Where's the gobble hiding? Don't join in, Johnny. Who wants to be the gobble?
Who wants to be the gombo? No one. Alright, I'm just gonna zip through this as quick as I can. There's medical supplies and ammo over there.
All right,
I'm not
deep
gonna
breath,
need it,
Marcus, and just
probably.
plunge in. Worked before, didn't it?
An advantage to going into the portal and zipping out the other side is if you're playing with AI like I am, it will force a teleport on them, and they'll lose a lot less health.
Praise Toll, Sigmar and Ranald. Feels like that son of a gate really tried to eat me.
I say that as they, yeah, it took them a second. You need to drop down here in order for the teleport. You can mess up his dialogue by smacking him. Sometimes.
Is he not finished with that there Sorant? It's been a long day.
Hold on. I hit him with the barrel. That was supposed to stun him. There is an achievement for killing Big Boy here at the same time as the Seer.
Even I cannot prevail.
Your puny weapon.
Someone give me a reel. Only hurts when I laugh. When I breathe.
That's your man. No pits alive.
Alright, now Rasknid is going to teleport around the arena and be annoying. He's also going to summon a lot of reinforcements. The easiest way to get around this is to just shoot him anytime he goes to cast. But, that's not always an option. Sometimes you do need to. Sometimes you just miss, too. That happens as well. Pick up the loot die. Why do I keep missing? I swear he basically takes up the entire thing. His health should be... It's not quite at the threshold. There's the threshold. When his health gets low enough, he'll become teleporting around, and then he'll become stationary here. It's always like this. Full disclosure, I have died because that blood splatter has blinded me too much.
Are we
Getting the tomes, the grim, and... Yes, getting the tomes and the grims are a fantastic way to get the highest tier chest you can get as a reward in Emperors. Because the sheer quantity of loot die you get in this, if you do quick play, get Skittergate, get the tomes, get the grims, and you don't even need monster dice, you can just get normal dice. A normal amount of dice. The one from the Gatekeeper, the 4 from Rasknik. You can fairly consistently get Emperors. If you get an extra monster, or... Yeah, if you get an extra monster, I think it's guaranteed, even without Ronald's. But that does involve playing Skittergate and getting the tomes and grims.
Sad. It seems the gate lost its will to live with its master plastered across the cave. What have you done, Mayflies?
Ah, Skittergate. Seven loot die. We did get 2 monsters during that. Yes, we got that Storm Fiend early on, and then a Bile Troll later on. I didn't help, like, at all with the second monster, with the Bile Troll. I didn't help much with that. Someday soon, good old Ironbreaker Barden's gonna have, like, double-digit kills, and it's going to be hilarious to me. Alright, Kruber has one more mission for Mercenary? Yeah, Festering Ground. Well, I'll do Festering Ground another time. Is he shit? Is who shit? Barden? The way I have Ironbreaker set up is he's very, very tanky. He takes a free hit every 20 seconds. His career skill, his active ability is a taunt, and he forces all enemies nearby to attack him. He takes reduced damage, he has extra stamina so he can block more attacks, and whenever he gets hit by an attack, he's stunned for only half the time. He's very, very durable, and he exists to be the anchor. The team can play around him. In theory. He doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but he survives. I've had times where the entire team's gotten wiped. It's me and Bardenbot, and I've died, while Bardenbot is still alive. And in addition to him just being naturally tanky, I've given him health regen through one of the necklaces, well, through a necklace. So he just slowly regenerates health. And if he can engage in combat without getting hit, or only getting hit once every 20-ish seconds, he will regen back any damage he takes. Whenever I play personally, I tend to run Tunnel Fighter, but Gromril Curse is very good because it can save you from being killed by disablers. Because Gromril Curse makes it so that whenever he gets hit, his armor, which absorbs a hit, will do a knockback effect. Which just... that works on the disablers, too. That, and I do have him set up with a Drake gun, which isn't good. It'd be better to give him a crossbow or a handgun. But, those take ammo, and I don't like to share bullets. He can also get, you know, Trollhammer Torpedo, which is just Dwarven Rocket Launcher. I say rocket launcher, it's more of a grenade launcher. Yep, I missed. Does very nice damage, it's just... It's got some serious drop. Very hype. Yes, so if you like bows and dual swords, Waystalker's probably gonna end up being your cup of tea. With a good old Waystalker, I use sword and dagger because they're good. I enjoy them. You could take... What is it? Kurno's Reward as your capstone, which makes it so that whenever you kill an elite or a special, you get ammo back. I like how I have the other hats, but I wear this one specifically because it matches the clothes. I guess this one kind of does as well. I just don't like the, what it does to the head shape. Also, armor's literal tree bark. Nothing else comes to mind. Is she an elf? Yes. Technically, she's what? 3 different species of elves? Wood elf, high elf, and dark elf. Waystalker is the ranged-focused career. She's very good at dealing with, what in the world are they called? Specials? Elites less so, but specials are very easy to deal with. Handmaiden is a more supporty career. Tends to have a little trouble whenever it comes to doing actual damage, but you can build around making a more damaging Handmaiden. Shade is damage. Like, Shade is the damage career. What Shade lacks in survivability, she makes up for in being able to just delete targets. I did 200% Twitch integration Skittergate some time ago. And I used Shade to get through it, because Shade with a strength pot can just delete bosses. It's great. Also, Shade has a unique ranged option, which is the volley crossbow, which... it exists. I mean, I use it because I got a red one and it fits thematically, but... a crossbow that can be fired in a crossbow that can be fired in burst is just... eh. I get that Dark Shard crossbowmen are a thing for Dark Elves, it's just odd. And then there's Sister of the Thorn, Wood Elf, but a ethno-nationalistic extremist for trees. It's what I use for the bot. Why do I use this for the bot? And the answer to that is... Sister of the Thorn provides, yes. An attendance of munificence. All healing received by the parties increased by 25%. It is very, very nice, and it's just chef's kiss. It's wonderful to have. Yes. With the release of Sister of the Thorn is the only one that can use the Deepwood staff. Left click to fire out a volley of wooden spikes. Hold on, right here will do. Yep, you just throw out root shards, and the right click will lift an enemy. When an enemy is lifted, they can't do anything, and they're open to attacks. The other weapon that was released with Sister of the Thorn was the Briar Javelins. Briar Javelins have unlimited ammo. You do have to reload them, but by holding reload, you can just generate more. They hit like a truck, have fierce drop whenever it comes to their fly arc, their projectile arc. They do have some drop to it, but they also punch through enemies. Using these on Waystalker is very fun, but not necessarily efficient. Oh yeah, it's also, you can just stab with it. You can't block with it, but stabbing is on the table. It is an option. Of course, then there's Bounty Hunter. Shade is melee damage, just like the epitome of it. And then there's Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter is also an exceptional damage character. You get a nice little purple potion. You drink it, and then you just use career skill over and over again. As long as you land headshots, you can do this for the entire duration of the purple potion. You just need to land those headshots. He's such an experience. He gets a guaranteed ranged crit every 10 seconds. Why do I have stopped trying to sell me? So, tell me, Butters, do you stream at all on Twitch or on YouTube? Nah, well, if you ever get into it, for the first... forever, actually. Until you have a graphics designer of your own, like you have someone like, oh yeah, look at all these designs I have, look at my GFX, and then have a link to a GFX artist, you will receive, even after that, really, you will receive people coming into your chat for the sole purpose of trying to get you to buy graphics design from them. And it had become such a problem that I put that in the rules, I put that in the profile, I put that basically everywhere I could to try and get it to stop. It doesn't fucking work, because people are on that grind set, or there are bots, either or. It is incredibly frustrating, and it's funny. Whenever I started streaming, I liked graphic designers, and I liked artists. I had friends who were artists. Try and sell you something, but your brother or Nick's banning them. That's how it goes. I think like 99% of the ban list, the people who have been banned from my chat, have tried to sell me something. They've showed up in my chat and were just like, hey, you do great work. Would you like to buy some graphics design? No, I wouldn't. Yeah, and it becomes very frustrating when someone derails your stream for like 20 seconds to a minute trying to get you to purchase something from them. So I put it in the rules, and now if anyone tries to sell me something in chat who's being legit, they receive the ban. I did have someone stop into my Fear stream and was just like, hey, you want to buy a refrigerator? At which point I knew without a doubt they were shitposting at me, but... But as I was saying, like, when I first started out streaming, I had friends who were artists, and I had respect for artists and graphic designers and all that. After becoming a streamer, I've grown to hate them. Like, don't get me wrong, if you're an artist and you're doing commissions and whatnot and actually doing the job, I like you. You're a great person. Keep up the hard work and always keep improving. I appreciate you. But the fucking graphic design bots who are just like, hey, you want to buy something? Here, small streamer who has less than a viewer. Would you like to buy something? Fun fact, I still get messages in on my Twitter that I have on the X whatever the hell account. I still regularly get messages despite my Twitter description being stop trying to sell me graphics design. Yeah, it's three rats in a trench coat that streams. I have a graphic designer, stop asking, and then I wrote it again. I initially was going to add that every single time someone asked, but the amount of people who have asked, who have contacted me like, hey, want to buy something, is just absurd. It's also why over in the Discord there's that rule. Like, hey, no soliciting. Don't do that here. And it's why you see random people join who have first name, last name, or just first name, and they shortly after get banned. It's because they're graphic designers and they're trying to add random people on the server to try and get them to buy things. We don't do that here. We don't tolerate it. Ah, you put me on a tangent. Thanks for that. I guess I kind of needed it. All right, so who's streaming right now? Who can I send you guys off to? Spud is back to playing Amnesia. I remember that, Turi. Turius is one of my mods and a friend I know in real life TM. Like, we've met face to face. Though he doesn't remember it, which I will never not find funny. But one day someone joined the Discord server and contacted him, one of my moderators. And it was just like, hey, want to buy graphic design? Wrong person, bud. Oh, it was great. All right, so let's get this raid going. Raid a helpless Spud. Everyone have fun. Tell Spud I said hi. I've got a bunch of food in a slow cooker I need to deal with. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Butters, I hope to see you again next time. Hope you all have a wonderful week. I know it's just begun, but yeah, toodles.